Welcome to imvu The Buzz Hot Top 5. I am Lauren London, your host, and as always, we have a great show for you today. For most of you joining us, I'm sure this venue looks familiar. We are coming to you today from the runway of the hottest fashion show this year. It was Wakandan inspired and dipped in romance. Before we sit down with our special guest, here's the number 5 hottest music video of the week. That's G is making his debut on the Hot Top 5 with That's On Me.
Know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby. You niggas ain't guessing me, nigga. Yeah, I'm on E, baby. Got out this.
Welcome back. Joining us today is our special guest, none other than the multi-talented, ultra-creative, fierce and trend-setting music artist, graphic artist, and designer. Music. Thank you so much for being with us today. Now, I'm sure this is a question everyone wants to know. Why did you choose the name Music? And how does it define you as a person?
I chose the name Music because I'm a singer. I sing, and it's just pretty much who I am. Everything that I do involves music somehow, some way, and it's able to touch and make people really feel, and that's what I try to do through my art and fashion.
I love that. And your name fits you perfectly. Now, speaking of fashion, for those of you who don't already know, I'm rocking the Shuri crop top with the Shuri wide leg pants and the Shuri head wrap, which are all from Music's latest collection and now available in shops. Music, how long have you been a developer, and how does it feel to be a pro developer?
I've been developing for about 10 years now. How do I feel about being a pro developer? Being a pro developer is something that really doesn't mean anything. It's, a few metrics that one can achieve by merely submitting, a certain amount of products to their shop, or, getting a person to comment in their, at the bottom of their product. But for me, I think it's more about the quality of the product that I put out. I think that's what I care about most, and what inspires me is, maybe scrolling past Instagram and actually seeing someone, taking a photo in my product, or I, step into an establishment and I actually see someone wearing my garments. That's what's inspiring.
That's really awesome, and you are truly an inspiration to others. Let's take a break right there and drop the number 4 hottest music video of the week. Here is Zaytoven with Future, Marilla.
Check out the way I be glistening, y'all. Photo Bugatti, you mention me, y'all. Diamonds stay draped in my portfolio. Fill up a safe for more realer than y'all.
We are back with music. And let me tell you, the positive vibes from this runway and our interview is giving me life. Many of us attended your fashion show these past couple of weeks, and we know it was extremely successful. What did it take to become a success in the creator business on imvu?
Yes, the show was, I have to say, it was a success, and I feel so blessed right now with all the support that I received. Thank you to everyone who came out. Thank you to everyone who sent words of encouragement. And thank you to everyone who just, supported me by purchasing my garments. I love you all dearly. And thank you to The Buzz for you guys coming out and supporting the show, as well as giving me this platform to once again just be able to express who I am as an artist, as a person. I really appreciate you guys doing this for me. As far as my success, I feel like it's been a trial and error kind of a process. Like, I've pretty much opened up Create Mode one day because everybody's like, I think you would be great at developing. And I tried it and I thought it sucked. And I closed it. And maybe I opened it again a second time and it seemed really, uninteresting, and I closed it. And the third time, I gave it a try. And I've kind of just been doing that ever since. And I went from making one product to someone asking, hey, can you make me this? And I kind of just went with it. I didn't have any real skills. I kind of just all have been self-taught, and people have been coming up to me asking me to make them things, and it's kind of where the trial and error came into place, and I've just been really succeeding off of my challenges. And I love a challenge, and I really ever say no to a challenge. And I push myself very hard, and I set the bar for myself very high. And it's ironic, MJ and I were just having a conversation about my standards, and he's like, your standards are everyone else is great. Your good is everyone else is great. And that's really the model that I live by. I don't want to be good at anything. I want to excel beyond, past everything. And it's got me where I am thus far. And I am just so grateful to everyone who's ever, asked me to do a custom for them or submit something to my shop, because it's really pushed me to strive for bigger and better things. And I hope I make that very same success with these new babies that's about to drop in my shop.
Wow, that is really dope. I love your perseverance and your work ethic, and we cannot wait to see what you drop next. You are so humble. What is one thing that has kept you grounded?
There's a few things that keeps me grounded. I believe my mom, though, she's one of the biggest people who actually keep me level-headed and keep me focused on what I should be doing. And she's my confidant. It's nothing I don't tell her. I do check my shop often. Sometimes I go to page 1 and I kind of look through all my old products and try it on, and just sit in there and look around. Like, look where you started. Look at you. And I don't edit anything. I keep everything. If you go and look at page 1, you'll be like shocked. But we all start from somewhere, Also, I do try to give back to my community with like free edits and contests, and I donate money to various organizations that I feel inspire me. And I try to give words of encouragement to people that are coming up in the creating world or the picture editing world, and let them know that, like, hey, listen, it only gets better from here. Just stick with it. I think it's important to have 3 types of people that you're surrounded by. You need someone who is kind of on a higher level than you, somebody that you want to strive to be like. And then I feel like it's good to have someone who's on the same level as you, someone who kind of is facing the same struggles that you're facing, and that can keep you kind of, always remembering where you're at. And then I also think it's really important to have someone who you can mentor and be there for, so that you never kind of forget where you come from. And I feel like with those 3 key things always in mind, you're always at a place of being grounded, because you have the future looking at you, you have where you presently are, and you have also your past, where you came from, and you're able to kind of like, keep those things balanced.
Wow, that is great information, and I hope everyone is paying attention. Music is over here dropping knowledge. Let's take another break and drop our number 3 hottest music video. Lil Yachty, Trap Star, and Justify is back at it again with Birthday.
They better act like it's your birthday. You could turn up on them even if it's Thursday. Go shorty, better act like it's your birthday. Yeah, I'm looking, you could get it in the worst way. Do it how you wanna, act like it's your birthday. The way you looking, making everybody thirsty. Go
I am enjoying myself with music, but we are almost at the end of our time, and we have one last question for music that you do not want to miss. So sit tight, because we are dropping our number 2 hottest music video of the week. Here is Little KK with another hot track, Be Careful.
Shit, but we more like Belly, Tommy, and Keisha shit. Gave you TLC, you wanna creep and shit. Poured out my whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would've learned a lesson about liking pictures, not returning texts. I guess.
And we're back with music. Alright, last question. What would it take to date and be in a relationship with you?
So now you're starting to ask the good questions. I had actually took a little break from the dating scene. I wanted to give all the focus that I had to my show. But I actually think I am now ready to start opening up a little bit and seeing where things can go. As far as what I might be looking for, she would definitely have to be intelligent, loyal, smart, funny, witty, good with children, patient with my crazy ass schedule. I would love it if she had her own thing going on. I just love the idea of actually building with someone. I love a woman that could dress. I do have a shoe / foot fetish, so I'm always looking at the shoes. And last but not least, she would definitely have to be classy. Someone I could definitely bring home to my mama. My mom is it's hard to break down those walls, and I'm a mama's boy, so my mama gotta like you.
You heard it here, ladies. If you want to get close to music, you better bring your A game, up your shoe game, and impress his mother. I know that's right. Our Hot Top 5 countdown is on fire as usual, and I had such a great time with music tonight. Music, would you please do us the honor and drop the #1 hottest music video of the week?
Next up is the hottest video of the week. Party by Sugar Gang.
Yeah, I got a few girls on the way, baby girl, you ain't leaving. It's my birthday with a cake, lick it all, let me eat it. Pull up on your head, tell your man I'm sorry. Honey on my wrist, jumping up.
Yes! Make sure you follow music on Instagram at music.vu and shop music on imvu. That's MUSIQ. And tag him when you're wearing his pieces or listening to his music. Thank you for joining me on another episode of IMU The Buzz Hot Top 5. If you feel your music video should be in our Hot Top 5 countdown, make sure you tag and hashtag I am your host, Lauren London, dropping the hottest top 5 music videos every week, same time, different place. Only on IMVU The